What's up, you guys? It's Mary.
And Amma.
Be sure to like,
subscribe,
share,
and comment.
Down below today, we are doing another update on Shanquelle Robinson.
Yes. So, there are a few things that are kind of troubling me about this whole case. First, let's start with the most recent update, which is wonderful news, but then again, that also troubles me. But they did say that there is an arrest warrant. An arrest warrant has been issued for someone who was a direct aggressor. And what I'm thinking, it should be the Dejanay person, because she's the direct aggressor we saw in the video. Now, we heard that there was a second video with Winter Donovan giving that final blow, but that has not come out yet. So as far as I'm concerned, that's that's not any actual fact, but we haven't seen that yet. The video that I have seen is the one that where Dejanay was fighting. I wouldn't even say fighting, was attacking her, kicking her, while, her friends watched on. Now, Winter has come forth and she did a video and was saying that, one, she did not even call Shanquelle by name. And she was so, she just seemed as though she was disattaching herself from Shanquelle, and was like, when we need to fight, we need to fight. When someone does something to us, to me, then I'm gonna fight, and that's just kind of how we get down. I was just like, who are these people? Who is this person? When do women do stuff like that? I know we talk a good game, but when do we just fight and fight it through and no one intervenes? I haven't heard anything like that. If you guys, if you all roll that way, let us know. If you know people who do that. But I was like, that doesn't even sound right. But she was just so not empathetic. Now, she said that, you all saw the person who fought Shanquelle, but what she did not say, she didn't come out and say, I did not attack Shanquelle. That's what I noticed in the video she did. She did not say, I did not fight her. She did not take herself out of that. She just said that there's no video of me doing that.
Red flag.
So I'm thinking, okay, well, we haven't seen that, So what do y'all think about that? It was just weird the way she worded that. So an arrest has been made for one person. That bothers me because I feel as though there should be all six. All six of them should be arrested.
Well, they probably need evidence to get the rest of them. They probably thought it was the easiest to get Dejanay that she has.
Them, right, but then all six of them were there. You still don't know. Someone was holding the camera saying, why don't you fight? Aren't you going to at least fight? It's like you are a party to it.
Yeah.
You're a party to it. You're a party to this attack. You are taking part in it. You didn't seem concerned as you were saying that.
Yeah.
So I just feel like all of them who were there should be arrested. And tried like they can be tried individually. But I feel like all of them should be arrested. There certainly should be, you know. And then the other thing, the doctor came, right? They called for help, the doctor came. And I have a big problem with this. The doctor came, Shanquelle was unresponsive. The doctor allows non-medical people to say to her, no, she should not go to the hospital, when the doctor wanted her to go to the hospital. You know? So even right there too, you're preventing her from getting medical help.
Yeah.
If she had gotten medical help, which I don't think it would have made a difference, but still, you stood in the way of that. And I don't know what Mexico's policy is. You know, maybe they're looking at, because she was non-responsive, were they kind of looking at her friends now kind of as a power of attorney?
Oh, yeah.
Like, because they say no, we can't forcibly take her.
Yeah.
Or against their wishes, because now they're speaking for Shanquelle. So right there also, you know, that makes them culprits as well.
Yeah.
The other thing, I don't know what Mexico's policy is, but the doctor came in, said she did her vitals. The vitals were stable. I wonder how vitals are stable, but you're unresponsive. That doesn't make sense to me. And then you found someone unresponsive. Were those the only vital signs are things that you take to see the health of a patient, right? So you'll take the blood pressure, right? You'll take the heart rate. You will take the respirations, which if she was unresponsive, how is that one stable?
Yeah.
So I question that. If her blood pressure was stable, how were you trying to get an IV? How was that unsuccessful? See? Because it will be unsuccessful if that blood pressure was too low. So the vitals are the heart rate. An hour later, she has cardiac arrest. Well, first she has a seizure. Then she goes into cardiac arrest. How was that heart rate stable? After she just went through this trauma of being kicked in the neck to the point that she got atlas luxation. So that's a dislocation of that first and second vertebrae, right? So right there, that neck broken, right? The spinal cord has trauma. She has just gone through this, right? And so how is the vital stable? After you just went through some trauma. You know, when you first, even when you go into a fight, right? Mm-hmm. Even all that adrenaline and everything, that brings your heart rate up, your blood pressure up. How is that vital stable? This is what I am trying to understand. But, you know, let's just say for shits and giggles, the vitals was stable. The patient is still unresponsive. How are you not taking those vitals every 15 minutes to make sure that the vitals are indeed stable? To make sure that this does not become even more of an emergency.
Yeah.
Her face was messed up. You don't look around and ask the friends what's going on. Now, Nasir has said that the nurse had pointed out to him that she had a knot on her head, had a cut on her lip, and he could see that her eye had bruises, right? Under her eye had a bruise. Now, he said nurse, but they said it was a doctor who was there, right? So you saw all of that. You see these friends. Why do you allow them to speak on her behalf? You know? Okay, they probably said, okay, that she fell or whatever. But, so I question those vitals, which are the heart rate, blood pressure, respiration, temperature, how you took that. I don't know if she did maybe a butt temperature check, because if you had kind of moved, you know what I'm saying? I wonder about that. And then also it's the pulse, your pulse ox, right? So you want to check to see the oxygen level. Well, with a broken neck, trauma at the spinal cord, how is that respiration and how is that oxygen level stable? So all of those things. When you have an unsuccessful IV, you don't take the vitals again. You kind of just sit there. So you quickly do an IV because you said she was dehydrated. The vitals were stable. She was unresponsive, but vitals were stable and she was dehydrated. How you came to that, I don't know. If the vitals were stable, and then so you couldn't give her IV even though she was dehydrated. So why didn't you take her to the hospital? You should have insisted. You know. So in the end, 911 was called, and then she has this cardiac arrest and stuff. So all of that. Now there's a report that was coming out that was saying, not a report, but I saw this, that you just kind of and I was a little suspicious myself. I was just like, okay, the medical report says one thing, autopsy says one thing. The autopsy I tend to believe more because that's more objective than all the other things, the police report, the medical report. I don't know if, I'm not too familiar with Mexico, but I wonder if they have, you just wonder. They said that there was some money missing from her bag. Like, what was that money used for by the so-called friends? So all of those questions. And then, I'm looking at this, the doctor didn't really do the right thing. Police report is, they're different. So I'm just wondering now, and I hate to say it because you want to have some kind of hope that they're going to do the right thing, and Shanquelle and her family will get the justice that she deserves. But now I have to now wonder and question if they're going to do the right thing by her.
Yeah.
Because you only have an arrest warrant for only one person.
Yeah.
And did this, now people are calling them the Cabo 6 killers. Did these Cabo 6, are they going to get away with this and really show other people how to kill someone? You go to Cabo, Mexico, because you can get away with it there.
Yeah.
Because that's what this will show if you guys don't do the right thing. But it doesn't, the way and then the other thing is you have not named who you're going to go get. Up to today. And even though, I see these videos and they are like, oh yes, arrest warrant has been issued for Dejanay, or, they have these titles on there. It's all like clickbait because they have not, and I saw this on ABC today, they still have not named who the arrest warrant is for. They still haven't named it yet.
Yeah.
They just say it's a direct aggressor. We don't know if they have other videotapes.
Yeah.
That they just haven't put out yet. So maybe there was another aggressor there. So it's a lot. But right now, it's not giving me any comfort. I'm happy that an arrest warrant has been issued. And when I was listening to ABC today, it made mention that the person that the arrest warrant was for was no longer in the country.
I think they said she on the run, actually.
But then they said towards the end, the person is back. But I wasn't sure, is that even their news was not, I just don't know. I mean, are you guys as frustrated as I am? Am I just being a Debbie Downer? You know, I mean, I am really hoping, and I got to put it in prayer, that justice is done, that these people are, all of them, arrested and prosecuted.
Yeah.
That's my hope and my prayer. I just don't know if it's going to happen, because it just seems really, really
Slim.
shiesty to me. It just seems really jinky to me, the way
Yeah.
it's going on. So I think collectively maybe we have to be in prayer.
Yeah.
We just have to be in prayer, because prayer can bring about something.
Yeah.
That's what we're going to have to do, because I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know. And we just have to continue to report on it, continue to show our interest from it. We should not let up talking about it, because that's the only way. I really feel that's why, the mainstream news is on this. Because, there's so many of us on YouTube talking about it, giving updates regularly,
Yeah.
giving information regularly. So just thank you to all the people who continue to light the flame on this. It's like we're holding this vigil for her every time we come on the news and talk about it.
Yeah.
And show some of the holes in the story.
Yeah.
Show some of the inconsistencies. Because that's what's going to happen, Mexico. That's what Cabo is going to be known as. If you don't do the right thing, and you don't handle this properly, and you allow yourselves to be bribed or paid off, this is what's going to happen. You guys will, and no sane person will go to no Cabo or anywhere in Mexico. Right now, I have always wanted to go and visit Mexico.
I haven't, because I've always
To go for a vacation. I've always wanted to actually go for some kind of vacation there. But after this, you will not catch my black ass in Mexico ever.
But
ever.
a lot
You
of
guys-
Americans have died in Mexico. I remember there was this one time where I think like almost 8 Americans died in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, okay. That's another place.
That's not Mexico?
Oh. That's a different.
Sorry.
That's a different. I know. I have. Yeah. I'm not really very good at geography. I'm getting much better. But yeah, the one places that I'm not good at in terms of geography is definitely Southern America.
Yeah.
I'm not, or the islands around it at all. I am not at all. I gotta get better. I really do.
Yeah.
Because we got a lot of brothers and sisters there. But
Yeah.
no. Yeah, but yeah, Mexico though has had a lot of issues.
Yeah.
But it's a place that I've wanted to go to because they say the cost of living is cheaper, But yeah, now you will not see my black ass in Mexico.
No, ma'am.
Because after this story, I don't think any sane person will certainly not be going to no Cabo resort. You guys have to show us that you all are serious. The people, when they come to your resort,
Murder will not be happening.
murder will not be happening, because then that's where people go to get murdered, at your resort. Because you all ain't gonna do shit for them. You know what I'm saying? So you guys have to make sure that you fix this.
Yeah.
You guys have to make sure that you really fix this.
Yeah.
You do the right thing. And be transparent. You talking about there's an arrest warrant. Maybe that's why they didn't give the name. Maybe they knew that this person was on the run.
Yeah.
But still give the name so that so people can know. You're a fugitive. Get out of my house. You can't be here.
Yeah.
Give the name. Whether they're on the run or not. Give the name so we know.
Yeah.
So relatives know, friends know.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
anyhow,
you guys.
just wanted to come out and talk about that.
Yeah.
Let us know. Get out in the comments and let us know.
Yes. But it's Mary.
And Amma.
You forget to like,
Subscribe.
share,
And comment.
down below.
Okay, bye.